still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hey cuties, and welcome back to another lookbook video. Today I put together 3 male winter outfits. As always, you can find links to all of the CC in the description down below, and all of the Sims that I'm going to be using in today's video are Sims I have created in previous Create a Sim videos. I make sure to link each of them whenever we move into that Sims look, so you can go over there to check out all of the skin details and presets and tattoos and whatever I've used on the Sim prior to today's lookbook video. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this. First, I want to say a happy new year to all of you. I hope you all started your New Year's off well, however that might look for you. I hope you had a nice evening and you just did all of the things that you fancied doing, if that was going out and partying or doing some fireworks or staying at home or just gaming by yourself. I hope you were able to do that and had fun doing it. I myself was just at home. My sister came around. Where I live, it's pretty bad with fireworks or firecrackers mainly, and it starts like days before, even before Christmas, to be honest. You hear people go crazy, and then specifically as soon as it gets dark, and especially during nighttime, it's just the worst. And it was the same obviously on the day of New Year's. Hold on, is New Year's Day the day before, like the 31st or the 1st? However, I'm talking about the 31st. I think that's New Year's Day. Is it? Or is that the 1st? I don't know. But anyways, on the day you celebrate New Year's I had my sister come over, and she was like getting here very early because she didn't want to cycle to me whilst there's loads of fireworks going on, which I can relate to. It's honestly just so scary to be out here. I don't blame her. Surprised she even wanted to leave her house, to be honest. But yeah, she came here around like midday, and then we just kind of hung out. We were talking a lot. That was pretty much it. She learned Danish, which was really fun. No, not Danish. She's learning Dutch right now, sorry. And it was so funny because Dutch to me sounds like a mix between German and English. So a lot of times she would play something to me in Dutch on her app, and I was like understanding everything, which was just so surreal. It's so funny to hear a different language, but you can kind of understand what they're talking about. And at times it was funny because I would understand like a whole sentence or a whole conversation, and then other times I was like, I have no idea what these people are talking about. So it was really funny. I don't really know why she's learning it. I think just for fun, which could not be me. I'm terrible with languages. Oh my god, I'm surprised I can even speak 2 languages. That is more than I would have expected me to ever master, but there you go. That's just... Are you good with languages? I feel like there's people who are just naturally gifted with them and they just pick up on languages extremely fast. I'm not like that. But anyways, she just came over and then we were just kind of hanging out. We made some dinner. I wanted to order in, she didn't, which I still think is very rude because I would have really loved to eat some sushi, but I will. I made us some burritos, which was really nice. I love eating burritos. It might be like my favorite meal, especially lately. Burritos are just so good, and I make them in a way where I can eat burritos for 4 days straight. Like I have leftovers for 4 days, and it's just the best thing to know you're done with work or studying or whatever, and to just be able to go into the kitchen, warm up some food and eat. And it's like nice food, because with a lot of things I hate warming them up, like pasta. Couldn't warm up pasta. Like the sauce is fine, but I don't know. I don't like just day old pasta. I don't like it. It's just, it has a weird texture to me. It's just not as nice, and I'd rather not. So with a lot of things I don't like when I have leftovers, but with that it's like marvelous. And I also just have to go into the kitchen, make a guacamole, and that's it. Put it all in a burrito and it is so good. So I was excited to make that for her, and she really liked it, so I was happy about that. And then we were just kind of hanging out. My boyfriend joined us on a video call and we were playing Fall Guys, which was very funny because I had no idea that my sister hasn't played probably any games where you have to move around with your keyboard and mouse, like any 3D type of games, because we definitely did game when we were younger, but I think it was all maybe like platform games, which are obviously different. Even if you have to move around with mouse and keyboard on PC, I still feel like it's different because you don't have to use the mouse to look at different camera angles. It all is just like, you know, one angle. And it was so funny because I didn't expect it. Like I saw her play, she had my laptop, and I looked over and I was like, what in the world is she doing? And it's just so funny because like I think gaming is a skill that it doesn't, like, if you game, I feel like it doesn't occur to you that other people would struggle doing it. Like obviously it's hard to start a different new game, but for me, whichever game I play, like the controls and stuff, you pick up on them super easily. And for her it was like hard to even look around. She literally just moved with the keyboard and left the mouse and it was just so weird. But she did well and she really enjoyed it, so I was happy about that, because halfway through I was like, oh my god, is she not gonna get super frustrated with this? But she was like giggling the whole way through and it was really cute, so that was very fun. And it's also funny because my boyfriend lives in the UK, which is, we are an hour ahead of them. So whenever we celebrate New Year's, I don't think he's actually been here for New Year's since we've known each other. No, he hasn't. So it's funny because we usually just have a video call and game because neither of us loves celebrating New Year's. So we just do that, and then it's always New Year's here an hour before it is at his. And it's like the weirdest thing because I celebrate and like fireworks are going off, meanwhile at his it's still 11 p.m. so there's that. But all in all, it was like a success, I would say, because I just got to spend the day at home and relax. But I also noticed that throughout the holiday, because my sister also spontaneously slept over at mine on the 25th of December, so after we had Christmas at my parents', and I feel like I didn't get a lot of me time and like downtime throughout the holidays, so I've been very tired. I don't know, I feel like I've just been wanting to lay in bed and sleep all day every day. And I'm also feeling a little sick lately. I think it might be because, oh my god, my sleeping schedule is all over the place. Like I go to sleep, but then I don't fall asleep until like the wee hours of the day. So like sometimes I only fall asleep at like 6 or 7 a.m. even though I have been in bed for hours prior, and I just don't understand what is going on. And then I don't want to sleep until like afternoon because I have things to do, first of all, and second of all, I want to fix the sleeping schedule. Like I obviously want my body to be tired at a normal time. So it's just been really hard to get back to that, and I've been extremely tired, which if I get sleep deprived I often feel very nauseous, so it's been a bit of an ordeal. Today as well, I woke up and I was feeling so sick and I just had no idea what was happening. It was just frustrating. So fingers crossed that tonight when I go to bed I can fall asleep at a reasonable time, you know. Anything before 2 I would be extremely happy about, because then if I get up at 9 I know that I at least had like 7 hours of sleep, which I feel like any less than that for an extended period of time my body really doesn't like. I don't know, I also always get like a raised heartbeat and stuff like that. It's just awful. So yeah, sleep more, okay? If you have any anything on your bucket list for this year, any New Year's resolutions, it should definitely be sleep more. I can agree with that one. I don't do New Year's resolutions, but maybe that should be mine. Just sleep more. That's the whole thing. But anyways, the video is coming to an end real soon here. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed all of the looks. I love doing this last one specifically because it's so different and colorful, but let me know which one your favorite one was. And yeah, with that said, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you all next time. Bye!